She's starting to really heat up the country music scene with her new song, Kickin' and Screamin'. I like that title.
Thank you.
We're so excited to have her here with us this morning. Please welcome SaraBeth.
Hi, y'all.
Thank you, girl.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, girl, we're excited because, girl, you brought us gifts this morning.
I love gifts. I love gifts, so I got to share.
Yeah, I love that. That was a good way to start it off, right?
So tell us about your journey, because you were really, does it excite you when you hear people say a rising star in the country music scene?
If you would have asked when I graduated, I went to Baylor, and when I graduated, if you would have asked what I would be doing, this is not what I thought I would be doing right now. So
what did you think?
I was going to say.
Well, I didn't really know. Everyone tells you you're going to figure it out, you're going to figure it out, but no one ever really tells you how you figure it out. So I was an entrepreneurship major.
But didn't you always want to be a singer?
Well, yeah. Doesn't every kid want to do something, either play professional sports or, you know, do music or be an actress? That's what everyone wants to do, but it's a dream.
So what happened for you to make it all come true?
It's actually, it's kind of a crazy story. I just decided one day, my brother got drafted to play for the Cardinals, and I just said, why is my younger brother following his dream and I'm not?
Your parents must be so proud.
Exactly.
We're hard workers. They told us we needed to work hard, so that's all I know to do. So, but yeah, I got started, and my friend, or my family friend, Kay, she kept telling me, she's like, you've got to talk to my brother, you've got to talk to my brother. I'd run into her at just a meeting actually in Pennsylvania, and she said, you've got to talk to him, Dean Sams, who is in the group Lone Star.
Right.
And yes, he's actually another Dallas native. He's from Garland, Texas, where I grew up.
So much talent out of Dallas.
Yes, and so she kept telling me, well, what am I going to do? Call him up and be like, hey, I know you've won lots of awards. You've had a #1 song on the pop charts, on the country charts. Why don't you just go ahead and work with me? So I got really brave, and I sent him a Facebook message. And we've been going ever since.
But let me ask you, so you were in college. I mean, were you performing on the side? Have you been performing since you were a little girl? How did you know, how did others know you had this gift?
I've been performing since I was little. I actually sang right about the time I talked, and it was Froffery the No Man. That was the first song I ever sang. And then through college, I was in Baylor Chamber Singers, Baylor Choirs, but that's all classical. So I had to basically untrain myself from the classical way of singing. Still, for all you voice teachers, same breath support, same everything like that.
You're like, I'm doing
Don't want to damage the voice,
I want to know what you thought when you saw on CMT your single play for the first time.
It's really weird. Oh my gosh, and there it is.
Oh, look at that.
It's so crazy. Actually, what you don't see in the video, the behind-the-scenes things, I actually stood on top of an 18-wheeler in this, and they didn't get the shot in the video, which is such a shame, but I was standing on top of an 18-wheeler, cars are driving by, they're filming me, they're honking, and Dean Sams is underneath the car saying, keep going, because they didn't want those cars
to ruin
in the shot. Exactly, exactly. So that's a little behind-the-scenes story. And we got one of those 18-wheelers stuck in a field because it had rained the night before.
Girl, see, people never know all the drama that goes on trying to get this stuff done. Everyone just sees the final product.
Exactly.
So tell us, what's next?
Sams bankroll you? In other words, or did you have to come up with the money?
I came up with the funding myself.
You did.
I did.
So he just mentored you. He opened some doors
me,
for
and
you.
let me tell you one thing: if you want to be in the music business or in any business, get behind people that are going to push you to be the absolute best that you can be. Because he will not settle for good. It is great. And if I say, yeah, that's pretty good, he's like, pretty good. And I love that he won't let me settle.
Yeah.
Wow. So what's next for you? Because obviously, girl, you are smart.
Well,
I think you're going to combine your entrepreneurship spirit with your gifts and talents. How are you going to bring that all together? What should we expect?
Well, a lot of press stuff coming up, a radio tour. My single goes to radio on March 11th, which is extremely exciting. But I actually leave straight from here to go back to Nashville for what they call Country Radio Seminar. So it's kind of a blitz of interviews for the next 3 days. So I have one at 4:30 in Nashville.
Wow. So you're loving this, you're happy, you're living your dream?
It's surreal. I don't know. If you're not passionate about what you do, then you don't want to wake up early and you don't want to stay up late.
Amen.
That's so true.
Amen.
It goes for everything.
For everything
in life.
Yes.